Hello BookTube and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a weekend reads. I completely meant to record a Friday reads yesterday, as I talked about last week in my Friday reads, that now I could do it in the mornings, but of course yesterday I wasn't able to. I had to take my cat Goran to the vet because he was having his teeth cleaned, and literally it was drop my husband off at work, come back, pick up the cat, and go to the vet's office. So I was at work quite a bit earlier than I normally am during the day, but I got to leave earlier, which was kind of nice. So he did good. He did very good, actually. They said he had, they didn't have to extract any teeth, and his teeth were very healthy. And my vet is absolutely awesome, and I actually got a certificate. They gave a certificate for bravery and courage with his name on it. Isn't that the cutest thing? It was so adorable. I wish I had it on me because I'd bring it over and show you guys. But anyway, yeah. So, you know, I'm glad it's over. He's getting back into being back at home again. He was only there all day. It's not like he was there for a couple days, but the night before he had to fast. And, you know, being at the vet is pretty traumatic, I'm sure, because they don't understand what's going on. So, yeah, I'm glad yesterday is over and something we probably don't ever have to do again, thank goodness. So, what do I plan on reading this weekend? The book that I have just started, I started it yesterday, I am through the introduction and I'm into the first chapter, is Bellevue, 3 Centuries of Medicine and Mayhem at America's Most Storied Hospital by David Oshinsky. So far, I am really liking this. And like I said, I've only read the introduction. And as soon as I read the introduction, I'm like, yeah, this is right up my alley. It's history, it's medical. I just absolutely love it. If you guys didn't know, the medical field is something I have a little bit of knowledge on as a patient. I have the necklace that I usually wear, which is the ECG, and my tattoo is actually the same thing because I am a cardiac patient. So this is just super interesting, plus the history of New York. Essentially, it is kind of the history of New York because it's the history of the hospital. So now they're talking about, you know, the foundation and, you know, where it started in the 1700s. It is been labeled as America's oldest public hospital. This is interesting for me because I don't know a lot about the American medical system. I know the Canadian medical system. We don't pay for healthcare up here, it's free. That there are public hospitals, I guess, that you can go to if you don't have money or insurance. And then there's the private hospitals, I suppose, that you can go to if you do have money and insurance. I'm guessing. I really don't know, like I said. So this is going to be an interesting bit of knowledge for me. This is my last book that I've just started for Nonfiction November. Yeah, and I'm really, really looking forward to this one. The book that I am listening to this weekend on audio is still A Storm of Witchcraft, The Salem Trials and the American Experience by Emerson W. Baker. I'm about halfway through this now. It is very interesting. It kind of dredged a little bit at one point, but now it's gotten interesting again that they're talking about why they think this happened and the girls who were afflicted. What was it really? Like, it wasn't witchcraft. They weren't being bewitched by the devil or what have you. What was it? Was it circumstance? Was it this? Was it something that they ate? Was it mass hysteria? I mean, it was mass hysteria, but what was the cause of it? Thoroughly, thoroughly interesting. I'm really enjoying this one. And yeah, I do recommend it right now. Anyway, short and sweet, guys. That's it for weekend reads. Sorry, I wish I had more for you guys, but nothing too interesting. I just finished my other Heather Graham book yesterday. I have got, including Bellevue, I've got 3 more books to read this month. I've still got 2 more that I haven't started yet. So it is already the 19th, so I'm really hoping I can get all these done in time to finish for the end of the month, because if I can finish everything that I have, I will be perfectly on track to finish my year out. Right now I'm 1 book ahead of schedule. If I finish these 4, like the one I'm listening to, the one I've started, and the 2 others, I will only need 8 more books after that to finish at 96 books for the year. So fingers crossed. But anyway, guys, I would love to know what you're reading and what you're doing this weekend. It's a really quiet weekend this week, which will be super nice. It's really raining out right now. The temperature's going to drop quite a bit this afternoon, and then tomorrow they're even talking about flurries. It was 18 degrees here yesterday. For my American friends, that is 36. That's about 65, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. because it's double it and add 30, I think. But it's going to go down to like 4, which is like 38 degrees. But tomorrow is the Toronto Santa Claus Parade, and I do love watching it, so I might put that online tomorrow afternoon and watch that and sit and knit or read and just have a great weekend. So I want to know, what are you guys doing this weekend? And what are you guys reading and or listening to this weekend? Please post in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.